Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Welcome to another episode of Epic 7, and today we're going to put on our conspiracy theory hat. We're going to talk about collabs, specifically one that we'll get into a second that everything is lining up perfectly, but probably just randomly happening that way. And we're going to look at what other games have gotten as collabs recently. And I just want to mention as we go into this isn't me saying this is going to be the collab, or I hope it's the collab, or you know what, anything to do with that. This is just me like putting together information and talking about it. I had somebody leave a comment. By the way, you should be leaving a comment and liking the video. It helps out a lot. And they said, why would you talk about this? Why would you talk about the collab? It's not confirmed yet. All you're doing is drama. And it's like, why would you have fun? I'm having fun. This is so much fun talking about. I love speculation. I love talking about it. I love all of those things. It's so much fun. And that's why I do videos like this. I just super enjoy them. And I love having conversations with people on Discord all the time about it. So, as we get into this, I just want to point out a lot of the signs that lead towards Hololive. I don't think it'll be Hololive, but the amount of connections between the two are just so much right now that it's kind of getting weird, you know? It's conspiracy theory guy with all the things. I just kind of getting weird. And one of the reasons why we don't have the collab announcement yet is they said they were kind of waiting on the other IP, which to me implies that you can't talk about it yet because the other IP wants to announce what they're announcing, and then E7 gets to announce the collab with that new thing, is kind of the idea there, I think, anyway. So way back when, I thought it might be something like Hololive, like not an official anime or game, or like not something that is like set in stone, you know, something more elastic like Hololive. And if you don't know what Hololive is, I don't really either. VTubers, music, all the things, I don't know. I don't really follow it, but I'm hoping to if it actually does collide together. So anyways, let's go over my my speculation here. So first off, we're also going to look at what other games are getting too. First off, timing is really important here. I feel like the Epic 7 Championship was rushed to come out at this specific time. Perhaps I'm wrong, but it feels kind of rushed, doesn't it? Like, I feel like it's not as polished as they would like it to be, especially considering the recent E7 stream was canceled to try to work harder to make this better. So that just seems weird to me. So I feel like the timing of the finals and the timing of this is kind of important to look at in terms of the collab. So we can see here that on the 10th, the finals is, I believe that's when it actually is. I don't know why there's two different numbers here, but basically on the 10th, which is Monday, which is tomorrow, they will be having, well, the day after, but depending on UTC versus everything, they'll be having their stream. Super hype for them, and maybe that's when they announce a collab, you know? They've put a lot of work into this, and I feel like just doing RTA isn't enough. I feel like they're going to do something big like that as an announcement. So then I got this tweet from 0TW2, and they said May 9th, May 10th, and this is May 10th, but it's actually May 9th our time. Ian Hololive will announce a collab. Also, she will sing a collab song in live. Maybe Promise from E7? So, one thing we've seen that they've been doing with Epic 7 is they have a huge focus on idols. They have a huge focus on school life. They have a huge focus on characters as people instead of just like fighting monsters and stuff, right? Like we have Tamarin, we have idols, we have the Promise song, which is amazing, done by an amazing singer. They have somebody else recently came out. I'm completely forgetting. They have a lot to do with that. They have Kazuna. The other collab we had, which is another VTuber. So it's perfectly in line with everything we have here. And we can see one of Mori Calliope, I don't know, new outfit reveal on the 3rd, and then she has the collab at the bottom on 5.9, which is again tomorrow. New outfits and stuff like that, and the new outfits could be what we get in the game. So it's really big. Like this is really a big thing. We can see this post on Reddit here. It has 17.5k upvotes, and you can see a new outfit collab stream on the 9th. She could very well be singing Promise in her new outfit. Like it could very well be a thing. I don't know if that's a thing, but it could very well be. And let's take a look at the Gacha Gaming subreddit. This was just the easiest way I could figure out how to do this. And we're just going to take a look at what other collabs other games are having, because I feel like recent collabs in other games kind of cross out the chance of them being the collab with E7 right now, because I feel like announcing them so close together and having them would not be good for E7, but they don't really make good choices with money sometimes. So perhaps, you know, one of these might be it. And this is just fun to look at what other games are getting. So we have Puzzles and Dragons here, going with Demon Slayer. Have not watched Demon Slayer, but I sure as heck would if it was a collab with one of my games. They then have, this is a video, I don't want to watch that, but a Demon King Academy collab starting. And these are all recent, right? It's sort of by recent for the most part. We have War of the Visions with FF7. They're kind of like, hey, look at me, we're the same. That doesn't really count. They have a 70s Stranger Things collab, which is kind of weird. They have ReZero collab confirmed with Sino Alice. I was kind of hoping we would get ReZero, but I don't think so with them getting it. We then have Magikami grouping up with Steins Gate. We have Kakaguri. I don't know what that is. Ooh, she looks crazy. They all look kind of crazy. The Quintessential Quintuplets collab, that looks adorable. Exos Heroes got Danmachi, which is kind of cool. Is it wrong to pick up a girl? Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon, right? I think. Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm sorry, all these names are wrong with that. Valkyrie Connect with Fairy Tail. And then later, like they're collabing with Fairy Tail for 8 days, and then they're like, LOL, let's do 7 Deadly Sins. Sanmimo Strike of the Blood. What else is there here? There's a ton of collabs, basically. Grand Summoners got Miku. Illusion Collect. This one is my favorite, just because I want to watch this show. Illusion Connect getting Zombieland Saga, which sounds like an amazing show. Konosuba and Danmachi together. I would love, by the way, people ask me what I want the most for a collab. Konosuba is what I would personally prefer. I just want darkness, you know? I just think they would fit so great. You can see there's so many, like Dragalia and Persona collab was 3 months ago. There's a lot. So this is the kind of collab that every other gacha's getting. So also Exo's got Tales of Vesperia too. Like Precon and Hololive launch collab. This was a collab, but not a collab in game. This was just like Hololive promoting. So yeah, there's a lot of options here. I'm just really hoping, if it's anything like these, I'm really excited. From people I've talked to, it seems like a lot of people just want like an anime collab. What I personally, again, this part is personally, I don't want another fighting collab. I don't want something that doesn't fit. I want something I can dive into that collab and just like absorb the content. Hopefully something I actually don't super know, so I can dive into that content and just super enjoy it. So yeah, what do you think about this? Like, this is just a lot of coincidences lining up together with Hololive. It's just a lot of coincidences, and I'm just kind of wondering. Also, in terms of community reaction, Hololive seems to be something people are very on polar opposites about. People either like love everything about this or hate it and want it to die. You know, so kind of an interesting choice if they do go this way. Madoka again is another interesting one. I think it'll be great, but it's an old anime, you know? It just kind of feels weird. Anyway, I'm getting into personal stuff. I didn't want to do that. So yeah, what do you think about this? Let me know in the comments below what you think it will be. Are there too many similarities with Hololive for there not to be a thing? And I wanted to put this video up today because when if Hololive gets the collab, I want to be like, ha ha ha, I told you also. And when it turns out it's not, which is more likely the case, I'm going to be like, that was me saying nothing, by the way. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.